Hey guys, how you doing? It's the Big Fig from my First Shot Shooting Academy, just to bring you an update on what's happened with my LLC. As you guys know, I took my company, made it an LLC, following some guidance. Some of it was good and some of it was bad. But I'm going to continue my experience, but I can keep telling you guys, keep moving forward. June the 30th, I went to InFile and registered my business. They did everything else. I paid about $596, but you have to pay the state fee. Anyway, I made an LLC. They got me a EIN number, employee individual number, which says that's my company to the government. It's like it's Social Security. It's not my Social Security. It's that company's Social Security. So I applied for business credit. I got $7,500 from Truist. I got $3,000 from American Express Business with Prime. I already charged that up. I bought a tablet. I bought, as you guys see in the other video, camera. I pay for classes, start doing all the video editing and everything. Eventually, I'm going to buy a computer too. But just to tell you that, and I made the last video about it, apply for Chase Inc. first. Go see the last video, you see why. But anyway, so far, after I sat down with my accountant, he says, look, you provide a service. You don't need a business line of credit. You don't need a business loan. What you do is you use your own credit cards. At the end of the year, you go to your regular tax man and you file your taxes. And then I think it's a Form C. Don't quote me because he told me, but I forgot. And anyway, you deduct everything else that you lost. You know, like, oh yeah, I spent, you know, so far $3,000 on a computer, laptop, a tablet, a camera, this and that. As long as you have your receipts, you give them all that for any kind of expenditure you have done. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you guys that is because they told me to go this way. And when I sat down with the accountant, he explained that to me. I would have never done this. You don't really need business credit. If you're going into provide, like for example, a t-shirt company, you need inventory. So then that's when I would tell you to go do that. Because this guy says, oh, get a free IN, you know, I would say it wrong, EIN number. Go open a business account, and then you'll go apply in 5 banks or whatever and get credit. No. They're not going to give you a loan for 2 years because they're new companies. Some will give you business credit. I got some and I didn't. But remember, it's a new company, so you don't have no history. What I did is I went to Truist. I've been with Truist, well, BTT, but now it's called Truist. They gave me $7,500 based on my credit. If I would have known this, my credit was 805. My credit now is like 640, 620 because I went and applied for the credit card. When they did this, they didn't explain it correctly. What I would have done is either on my own, and I made a video about that, registered my own business in Florida, got my number online through the IRS.gov because that's free. And then I would go and apply for business credit. I would have opened a business account, then apply for business credit with an 800 score. I tried to get some loans to expand my business and do this and this and that. Yeah, I got loans, but it's not what I needed. So that's when somebody told me, go to an LLC and do this. And they were giving me like $20,000. And I know you guys say, oh, that's a lot. And I needed like $50,000 because you incur debt, and then you got to promote. As me as a firearm instructor, I have to rent a whole range. I have to get insurance. I have to get the whole range and pay it, and sometimes it's 2-3 months down the road. So I know I'm dragging on, but I'm just trying to tell you guys that, and there's a lot of competition here. There's a lot of police that train people and stuff. Some of them even got together and bought land and made their own little Mickey Mouse range in the sense of the word. It's just a big pile of dirt, secure. They're all cops, and now they're renting that place out. So for me to get it, I have to get insurance, talk to them. Anyway, I'm just dragging on. So that's all I want to say. If you open an LLC, make sure that you apply for Chase Inc. first. Make sure you don't damage your personal credit trying to get loans and expand your business. And if you're going to do something in service, where you don't technically need, like I don't need inventory. I don't need 5,000 rounds. But if I buy 5,000 rounds, all I have to have is the receipt. At the end of the year, he's going to ask me I'm not going to file as an S Corp or any kind of corporation, just an LLC, or as a sole proprietor. Even some of these credit cards, if you're a sole proprietor, like these kids that do media, they'll want to buy a laptop and all that. go and apply for a credit card as a sole proprietor. Hey, I'm a guy starting out, whatever. Even if you get $500, then you build that up. And you might do 5 companies. You're going to get refused, but then you call them. Like I have 2 calls to make, but I said, no, I'm good with, I got about $11,000 of credit already. I'm just going to keep building on that. And within a year, when some of this stuff falls off, then I know they're going to give me credit. But anyway, I'm just rambling on. I keep doing that. So much information I want to give you guys. So be careful with that. Be careful with starting an LLC, because I got 2 letters from the city of Miami, the state of Florida, whatever it is. I got to read them now to pay something. So I don't know if it's workman's comp, disability, whatever. I don't know what it is. I'm going to read it over and pay for it. But like I'm going to call them and look, I don't have disability. I'm a sole proprietor. I have insurance. I have whatever I need. So I don't know what it is. I just saw that it was one for 100 and one for 90, and I got to read it first. Anyway, this is the Big Fig for my First Shot Shooting Academy, giving you an update. I'm going to continue to tell you how my LLC is going and everything else, and how I'm expanding my business. The next thing I'm going to get is Monday morning, I'm going to get the insurance, the liability insurance, and I'm going to join 3 gun ranges. Here in Miami, Stoneheart, which is corner from my house, Top Gun, and the Homestead Training Range, which I already set up a membership on all 3 of them through the company. And what I'm going to do, I could take 4 people at one time, and there's no extra charge. So then they pay me, and then I pay them. And once again, I'm rambling on. Anyway, remember, big men do have a sense of style, even when we're starting an LLC. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.